If your skin gets shiny just a few hours after washing your face, or your pores looks more noticeable, or you're constantly dealing with breakouts, you probably have oily skin. Yes. Having oily skin doesn't mean you need to dry out your skin entirely. In fact, one of the biggest mistakes people with oily skin make is using too many harsh products because they want to get rid of every bit of the oils in their face. So today, I'm going to show you a simple skincare routine for oily skin that focus on keeping your skin balanced, hydrated, and protected. And you really don't need a complicated 10 steps routine. So first of all, we'll start with the morning routine. The first thing is cleanser. Start your morning with a gentle cleanser. For oily skin, look for ingredients like salicylic acid, niacinamide, or a gentle foaming cleanser. The salicylic acid is very effective because it can help remove excess oil and clear out all the buildup inside your pores. But you don't necessarily need a strong active cleanser every single day. So if your skin feels tight, dry, or maybe uncomfortable after cleansing your face, that is a sign that your cleanser may be too harsh on your face. So you need to go for a gentle cleanser. So your skin should feel clean, not stripping your skin off. Then your second step will be treatment serum. And this is optional. It is not a compulsory. This is optional, but if you want to target oiliness, enlarged looking pores, or uneven skin, this is where a serum can come in. One ingredient I really like for acne for oily skin is niacinamide. Niacinamide can help support the skin barrier, improve the appearance of pores, and help with excess oil. It helps control your oil, and you don't need a super high percentage. You need to start from the lower percentage. A simple niacinamide serum can do the job without turning your routine into a chemistry experiment. So the third step will be moisturizer. Will be moisturizing your face. I know this sounds strange when your face is already producing enough oil, but skipping moisturizer can leave your skin dehydrated. Because instead, look for something very lightweight. Look for a gel moisturizer because gel moisturizers or lightweight lotions are usually great options for oily skin. Look for words like oil-free, non-comedogenic, lightweight, or gel-based. And remember that moisturizers is not supposed to make your face crazy. So the fourth step will be sunscreen. This is the step you absolutely should not skip. If you have oily skin, look for a sunscreen with lightweight or matte finish so you don't feel like you're adding another crazy layer to your face. And don't only apply sunscreen when you are going outside because UV exposure happens during everyday activities too, like every day, everywhere. So if you are serious about keeping your skin looking even, So, if you are serious about keeping your skin looking even and healthy, sunscreen belongs to your routine. Okay, you don't need to joke with sunscreen. Now, let's talk about your nighttime routine. Now, your nighttime routine doesn't need to be completely different, but this is where you can focus more on treating whatever your skin is struggling with. Then step one is cleansing. Again, if you wear makeup or sunscreen during the day, make sure you're properly removing it before going to bed. You can use a cleansing oil or micellar water first if necessary, then followed by your regular cleanser. The goal is not to scrub your face until it's quickly clean. You don't need to be aggressive. You need to be gentle. You simply want to remove makeup, sunscreen, sweat, oil, and dirt. Then this next step will be using one of your treatment, using treatment, treating your skin. I mean, this is where people with oily skin sometimes go completely overboard. They use salicylic acid, they use retinol, they use exfoliating serums, vitamin C, benzoyl peroxide, like every active they can find. And like, you really don't need to do that. Okay, you really, really don't need to use all these actives at once. More product doesn't automatically mean better, that your skin will be better. If you're dealing with clogged pores and blackheads, salicylic acid can be useful. And if you're dealing with acne, ingredients such as benzoyl peroxide can be very useful as well. And if your main concern is texture, like textured skin, signs of aging or breakouts, a retinol may be worth considering. But introduce your treatment gradually. Your skin needs to adjust and get used to the treatment you're using. Then the third one will be moisturizing your skin again. Okay. And don't be afraid of hydrating just because your skin is oily. Healthy skin needs both water and lipids. The goal is not to completely eliminate oil. The goal is to keep your skin balanced. Now, talking about exfoliation, you don't necessarily need a physical scrub, because if you are constantly scrubbing oily skin with rough patches, you will end up irritating your skin. So instead, chemical exfoliants can be a better option for some people. Salicylic acid particularly is very perfect for oily and acne prone skin because it can penetrate into your oily pores. But don't exfoliate every night just because you want faster results. You can use your salicylic acid 3 times in a week. Okay, you don't need to use them every single day. Start slowly and see how your skin responds to it. If you develop burning, excessive dryness, peeling, or irritation, that is your skin telling you to back up. Okay, and here is something very important that you need to know. Your oily skin routine doesn't have to look exactly like someone else's routine. Maybe your friend used 5 products and has perfect skin. That doesn't mean you need to have like the same 5 routines, the same 5 steps routine. Start with the basics. Start with your cleanser, your moisturizer, and your sunscreen. Then add treatment based on your actual skin concern or your skin issues. If you have clogged pores, consider salicylic acid, like I said. And if you have acne, look into acne focused ingredients like benzoyl peroxide, like azelaic acid. And if you're dealing with dark marks, hyperpigmentations, look for ingredients like niacinamide or azelaic acid too. It may be worth considering. The key is to treat the problem instead of attacking your entire face. And the biggest mistakes you need to avoid will be: first, don't wash your face 5 times or every single time your face start looking oily. You just need to wash your face 2 times in a day, maybe 3 times. So one in the morning, you double cleanse at night. Then secondly, don't skip moisturizer. Then thirdly, don't use multiple strong actives at the same time in your routine. And fourth one, don't expect overnight results. Okay, you just need to be consistent. Skincare is not like pressing a button and waking up and your skin looking perfectly different. Give your skin time, give your routine some time. Pay attention to what works for your skin and how your skin reacts. And most importantly, be consistent. Be consistent, because a simple routine that you actually follow is much more better than a complicated routine that sits untouched on your bathroom. So if you have oily skin, remember this: cleanse gently, treat your specific concern, your skin concern, moisturize your skin, and protect it with sunscreen. You don't need to fight your skin. You just need to understand what what your skin really needs. And that is the foundation of a good skincare routine. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.